Today's video is dedicated to the now deceased Wii Shop channel. Users are no longer able to purchase new games, but can still re-download purchased software. For now, rest in peace Wii Shop channel, you will be missed. Gee, I don't know why everyone's freaking out about the Smash 2.0 update. All it's gonna do is improve stability. It's not like they're gonna drop a surprise on us in the last minute. I stand corrected. Yep, Nintendo decided to surprise us all and stealth drop the Piranha Plant DLC fighter. Of course, if you pre-ordered the game, you should have gotten an email with your code included. So, if you haven't entered it in by now, we are praying for your soul and your wallet. However, this surprise update didn't come without some problems. But that's not what we want to focus on today. Instead, we're going to talk about how the goodness of Piranha Plant merely foreshadows what to come inside Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's DLC. Oh, Piranha Plant. I remember the day you were announced like it was just yesterday. We laughed in joyful disbelief, or at least Scott and Conrad did, because Sakurai decided to choose you over more realistic potential fighters like Master Chief or Joel from The Last of Us. Instead of them, however, Sakurai saw the most potential in you, a simple pawn in the Mario series, third only to the Goombas and Koopa Troopas. So how well did Sakurai do in trying to make a complex Smash Bros. Fighter out of an enemy as generic as Piranha Plant? To put it short, he did a damn good job. Piranha Plant uses a combination of moves new and old. The new moves being obviously its ability to walk, but its upward special move allows it to turn its vines into helicopter propellers. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't recall seeing this in any Mario game. Oh well. It's Smash Bros, you have to get creative sometimes. Piranha Plant's standard attack includes its trusty mouth and teeth, able to attack enemies in rapid succession. The smash attacks, though, allow it to use its head to deal some devastating blows. The rest of Piranha Plant's special attacks are quite clever, though. I mentioned how its upward special is the helicopter motor, but its side special is a cloud of poison that damages all who stand in it. This can be charged up like Samus's power beam to deliver an even bigger cloud. The down special actually affects every fighter above Piranha Plant as it extends its reach all the way upward. My favorite special move though is the standard one, where Piranha Plant spits out a spiked ball when you hold the B button and then you can throw the ball to hit other players. It's a bit tougher to pull off if you're not as good as Smash like me, but I love it simply for the creativity. And of course, the final smash is none other than PD Piranha, who delivers a bunch of attacks in all directions. The plant of Piranha also has its own classic mode dubbed New Bloom. In this version, you take on each and every newcomer in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and then finish it off with a battle against Rathalos. It's nothing too spectacular, but it makes you wonder how they're going to handle other DLC fighter classic modes from this point onward. Unfortunately, this surprise update may not have been a pleasant experience for some. If you're one of those unlucky individuals who decided to test out Piranha Plant with a round of All-Star Smash, then congratulations, your save file got corrupted. But need I remind Nintendo Switch Online users that they have access to this little feature called Cloud Saves. So if you haven't installed Piranha Plant yet and you have the Cloud Save feature, I'd recommend making sure your data is backed up just to be safe. Nonetheless, the blame should not fall on the players for this mess. On one hand, we get it. Things happen during development and no company is immune to technical issues. On the other hand, not every Nintendo Switch owner has paid for the Cloud Save feature, so some users are justifiably angry. Hopefully Nintendo is currently in the process of fixing this, but at least this issue wasn't nearly as big as The The save data corruption of this debacle can only be described as a bummer and not a cancer on the gaming industry, though I imagine people who got their save data corrupted would happily disagree with me. Still, the detail and complexity behind Piranha Plant is still impressive. I'll admit, I wasn't that excited about Piranha Plant to begin with. You probably realized that if you watched our reaction video on the matter. It's only when I decided to play as it that I became pleasantly surprised. Sure, it won't be a main character of mine, not by a long shot, but that doesn't change the fact that Piranha Plant is certainly no lazy addition to the Smash Bros. Roster.
But for us, it doesn't seem that Piranha Plant is only a playable character, he's also a character that will appear on the mural. And it's bad for us since we ordered the whole mural from Etsy. Actually, 3 of them to be precise, and now it looks like every DLC character will get a spot in that mural. At least for now, the classic mode is safe, but it's probably just a matter of time. Anyway, we're giving away the original mural on patreon.com/commonrealm, so go and check it out.
Now then, if Masahiro Sakurai put all this effort into creating Piranha Plant, a character primarily unlocked as a pre-order bonus, imagine how insane the rest of the DLC fighter roster will be, complete with their own music, stages, and unique classic mode. Obviously, the only other character we know exists in this roster is Joker from Persona 5. I cannot even begin to think what his moveset is going to be like. Simply put, we'll never see it coming.
You'll never see it coming.
That is the last time I do that joke, I promise. Anyway, the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighter Pass is guaranteeing us new fighters all the way up to February 2020, 1 year from now. No doubt the strategy here is the same as it was in Smash for Wii U and 3DS. Continue supporting the game with new downloadable content just over a year after its release. However, no word on a Smash ballot just yet. Obviously, the ideal scenario would be to have ultimate support through most of the Switch's run. But our buddy boy Sakurai has to do other things with his life. Whether it be creating the next Smash Bros. Game, or getting another game off the ground because we know he deserves to follow his passion and not just make Smash for the rest of his life. Personally, I'm hoping for Kid Icarus Uprising Revengeance. Still, what we can infer from Piranha Plant is that the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate development team will be putting together fighters with the utmost intention of making them unique and possibly more unexpected than Joker. And we're not just referring to characters from non-Nintendo franchises, but characters from any franchise that we literally would not expect at all. Like, for example, what if Birdo was the next character? Can you imagine that? Just kidding, I actually don't want that to happen, it'd make me very angry, but my point still stands. Piranha Plant at face value may not look like much, but it is still a true Smash fighter in its own right. Now, whoever may be next for the Smash roster after Joker, we know that they're in good hands with the development team and Masahiro Sakurai. Because again, if they put this much love and dedication into a freaking plant, imagine what they're going to do to Banjo-Kazooie. Knock on wood. Regardless, Masahiro Sakurai and his team at Sora Limited, Bandai Namco, and Nintendo itself deserve to be commended for their dedication to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's one hell of a task to include every single fighter from the series, and as a result, the newcomer list was smaller. That said, if your favorite fighter didn't make it into the original roster, there is always a chance that they could be included through DLC. And you can bet that as a result of Piranha Plant, the developers are going to make sure that every single character is treated with the proper care that they deserve. And who knows, maybe there's gonna be a Smash Bros. Ballot, Knock on wood? But hey, this isn't a character prediction video. Instead, we came out with 2 of those. 2 top 5 Smash Bros. Characters that we would love to see in the DLC. One for Japanese characters, and the other for Western characters. So feel free to check those out in a bit. But now we would like to hear from you guys. How are you liking Piranha Plant so far? And what other characters do you want to see arrive as Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC fighters? Please sound off in the comment section down below. Now then, If you liked this video, be sure to click that thumbs up button, and if you are new, subscribe and hit that notification bell to find out when we upload another video regarding Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, as well as other Nintendo franchises. We would also like to thank our patrons, including royal producer Kenyatta Ali, for all their contributions to the realm. If you'd like to support our more expensive productions in exchange for some awesome perks, then visit patreon.com/commonrealm. That's all for now, girls and guys, so we will see you next time on the Commonwealth Realm.